Many UFO videos are dismissed, but some caught on camera show shape-shifting crafts that even pilots couldn't ignore. Is this secret military tech, or something far stranger? And what really happened when a UFO reportedly landed on a California beach, sparking a police lockdown and silence from the authorities? Let's explore. On August 16th, residents between Palmdale and Lancaster, California, near a U.S. Air Force base, reported seeing up to 6 UFOs. These objects moved strangely, stopping mid-air and zigzagging, unlike shooting stars. One UFO hovered with lights like a police car, then descended unexpectedly, startling witnesses. There were reports of one landing on a California beach, where authorities cordoned off the area, but no official news followed. Many suspect the U.S. military might be testing advanced crafts or hiding the truth. Palmdale has a history of sightings, including over 100 mysterious lights in the sky back in 2022, raising questions about their origin and purpose. On August 4, 2020, contractor Andy Segoya, aged 52, saw a dark, perfectly spherical orb hovering high over El Mirage airfield in Adelanto, California. Despite wind, the object stayed still, unlike normal aircraft or balloons. Andy estimated it was at least 8 feet wide. His video shows genuine confusion and awe as he stopped his car on a busy road to watch. Familiar with aircraft, Andy searched for normal explanations but concluded it was something unexplainable, making this sighting credible. In 2009, tourists in the Southern California desert witnessed a fleet of UFOs. They saw unusual lights that revealed a large mothership, the size of a commercial plane, escorted by 2 smaller craft flying in perfect sync. The smaller ships docked mid-air with the mothership smoothly, unlike any known technology. Suddenly, the entire fleet vanished instantly in a burst of light, leaving only empty sky. Multiple witnesses recorded the event from different angles, providing strong evidence. The craft showed technology beyond human understanding, possibly manipulating space-time. How convincing do you find multiple witnesses capturing the same incredible UFO event from different angles? Does this change your perspective? Comment and chat with me. Just as the California desert fell silent, something even stranger was unfolding in Houston. What did those pulsing lights really mean? On November 1, 2013, in Houston, Texas, residents were awakened by bright flashes from a large spinning disc-shaped object hovering over their neighborhood. The object emitted pulsing lights that seemed like communication or scanning. Police arrived but were unable to explain what they saw. The craft then shone a spotlight beam down, as if examining houses. Suddenly it vanished instantly. Despite multiple witnesses and police presence, no official investigation or news coverage followed, leaving the event unexplained and the community shaken. In April 2016, tourists at Egypt's Giza pyramids heard a deep humming from the sky. They saw a fleet of small disc-shaped UFOs hovering precisely above the 3 pyramids, spinning slowly with metallic surfaces reflecting sunlight. The craft stayed aligned with the ancient monuments for nearly an hour, then suddenly ascended and vanished. Many recorded the event, linking it to ancient astronaut theories. Despite strong evidence, the Egyptian government and media remained silent, leaving only eyewitnesses and videos as proof. Did you like this video? Don't forget to hit the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I promise to bring you more awesome content. And just when you think it's impossible to explain, a baffling sphere appears deep in the Colombian forest, challenging everything we know about materials and technology. In Buga, Colombia, residents saw a metallic sphere flying with unusual flight patterns. Days later, a local found the 3-foot-wide sphere on the ground in a forest. It had a smooth, reflective surface covered with intricate circuit-like markings and a faint glowing center. Authorities and scientists examined it, discovering an unknown alloy that resisted extreme heat and changed weight mysteriously. This object, if genuine, showed technology far beyond current human science, suggesting advanced materials and engineering. In Florida, unusual aerial phenomena are common. In 2018, Robert Hensley was jogging in a park in Kissimmee when he saw a strange object in the sky. It had giant bird-like wings that didn't move and blinking lights that followed a clear pattern, unlike any known aircraft. Robert recorded the object and asked online if it was a military drone or an experimental craft. People's responses suggested something beyond military tech. The craft hovered steadily without visible propulsion, defying known human technology and gravity itself. On May 16, 2022, in San Antonio, Texas, residents saw a bright green glow in the night sky. They expected a meteor shower, but instead spotted 3 glowing objects hovering at high altitude. Unlike meteors, these lights were steady and moved slowly in perfect synchronization, keeping exact distances as if connected or controlled together. Their coordinated flight suggested either one large craft with multiple lights, or 3 vehicles flying as one, with precision beyond human military teams. The green light was unlike any artificial or natural illumination, pulsing rhythmically in patterns that hinted at communication or scanning. Witnesses filmed the objects for about 20 minutes before they suddenly accelerated straight upward at impossible speeds and vanished beyond the atmosphere with no gradual transition. Despite many witnesses and clear footage, local news never reported the event. Authorities denied confirmation when residents reached out, reflecting a familiar silence around dramatic UFO sightings, despite strong evidence. On March 12, 2011, in San Francisco, an early jogger at dawn captured footage of a large silent craft emerging from low clouds over the Pacific Ocean. Unlike conventional aircraft, it had no wings, engines or control surfaces, moving as if unaffected by normal aerodynamics. The jogger was alone on the beach, and the object operated in controlled airspace without explanation or permission. His growing anxiety and fear are clear in his commentary, as he struggles to explain what he sees. After several minutes, the object maintained a steady course parallel to the coast before the witness left, feeling both awed and deeply unsettled. On December 17, 2022, a property surveyor in Porterville, California, using a drone to inspect an abandoned site, captured a dark, perfectly spherical object in the sky. The sphere moved with precise control, hovering steadily despite wind affecting the drone. Its surface absorbed light, appearing like a void against the sky. The object descended slowly, moving through empty streets as if surveying the area itself. The surveyor kept the drone focused, documenting the sphere's methodical pauses at specific spots. After several minutes, the object suddenly accelerated and vanished. The high-quality footage and the surveyor's expertise make this a credible and extraordinary UFO encounter. An anonymous leak shows a massive triangular craft hovering above a remote mountaintop government facility. The craft resembles the rumored TR-3B, a secret military aircraft said to use reverse-engineered alien technology. It rotates slowly while scanning the site, then emits a powerful beam of light toward the installation. This beam seems more than illumination, possibly an energy transfer or advanced scanning system, resembling sci-fi abduction beams. After minutes, the craft suddenly shoots upward at impossible speed, disappearing instantly without visible propulsion or gradual acceleration. The footage's anonymous source raises questions about authenticity, but if real, it reveals technology far beyond public knowledge, whether human or extraterrestrial. Have you ever seen something in the sky that left you questioning reality? Share your story below. Hiker Daniel Johnson found more than solitude. On a remote trail, he spotted a metallic, disc-shaped object resting on a distant ridge. Its smooth, reflective surface caught the sunlight, and its classic flying saucer shape seemed unlikely to be a prop given the location. Through his camera, Daniel watched as the craft silently lifted off, hovering and slowly rotating without any visible propulsion or sound. Its flight defied all known aerodynamics. His recorded reaction shifts from curiosity to amazement and concern, showing how profoundly the encounter affected him. After filming for several minutes, Daniel left the area, shaken and never returning to those trails, despite years of hiking experience nearby. In Pazzentro, Italy, tourists witnessed a stunning UFO encounter lasting 4 hours. They first noticed a bright spot in the daytime sky, initially thought to be a rare visible star or planet, but it was a massive, slowly rotating wheel-like structure with clear geometric patterns. The object's center emitted light stronger than the sun, seemingly from an internal power source. The wheel spun with hypnotic, constant speed, showing mechanical precision unlike natural phenomena. Witnesses felt mesmerized by its otherworldly glow, which inspired deep awe. After 4 hours, the object vanished instantly, leaving only empty sky. The long observation allowed witnesses to dismiss common explanations like planes or balloons, making this sighting especially significant for UFO research. On June 25, 2017, in Ixtapaluca, Mexico, residents saw a large, dark metallic disc with a distinctive ring emerge from clouds above their city. The craft, resembling a classic flying saucer but much larger, hovered silently over the city center for about 30 minutes, slowly rotating as if scanning the area. Its reflective surface revealed its artificial structure, and the ring likely played a role in propulsion or control. After the observation, it ascended smoothly back into the clouds, moving with precise control unlike any human aircraft. The witness capturing footage felt the craft was surveying the city, struggling to explain what he saw. This daylight sighting over a populated area, witnessed by many, offers strong evidence of advanced, unexplained technology. On February 22, 2022, in Guatemala, residents heard a deep, resonant thundering sound unlike any storm or aircraft. Stepping outside, they saw 3 brilliant lights moving in perfect sync, revealing a massive triangular craft the size of a football field. The object hovered silently above the city center all night, its corner lights pulsing rhythmically. The craft's behavior suggested a systematic observation of the community. Residents felt intensely watched, with children afraid to go outside and adults unable to look away. This sense of being studied lingered for weeks after the craft vanished at dawn, deeply affecting the community's well-being. The large, silent triangle matches global reports of similar craft, indicating advanced technology far beyond current human aerospace capabilities. In 2016, a woman driving through western England's countryside spotted a massive silent triangular craft moving parallel to her road. The object lacked wings, engines, or cockpit, just a perfect triangle defying known aerodynamics. It flew silently at low altitude, unlike any conventional aircraft. The sighting lasted 20 minutes as she followed the craft, which maintained a steady course and altitude without any adjustment typical of human pilots. Her recorded commentary shows her shift from curiosity to fear, realizing this defied all her knowledge of flight. Disturbed, she eventually changed routes to distance herself from the craft, deeply shaken by an encounter that challenged everything she understood. During a live NASA broadcast from the International Space Station, an object appeared in Earth's orbit that challenges official knowledge. The massive craft, detected by the ISS camera about 250 miles above Earth, featured wing-like structures unlike any known satellite or spacecraft. These wings seemed designed for stability in space, not aerodynamics. The object's size was several times larger than the ISS, yet no space agency has acknowledged it. It operated outside tracked orbital paths, suggesting unauthorized presence. The craft maintained a fixed orientation relative to Earth and appeared to scan the planet, implying advanced attitude control and purposeful observation. Captured during an official feed, the footage raises serious questions about unknown technology and possible hidden surveillance beyond public awareness. If you're fascinated by these incredible UFO cases, hit the like button to show your support for uncovering the truth. In Vinton, Ohio, Rafael Torres captured a dramatic encounter while biking. He saw a perfect black sphere moving smoothly through the air, with no visible wings, rotors or exhaust. The object flew steadily, as if under intelligent control. Soon, 2 military jets appeared, pursuing the sphere, confirming it wasn't a weather balloon or drone. The jets tried to intercept but couldn't match the sphere's flight patterns, which defied normal aerodynamics. Torres's footage shows both the sphere and the military response, providing strong evidence of something unusual in Ohio's airspace. The military's quick pursuit suggests the object was taken very seriously. The public visibility of the chase hints at either a lack of concern about civilians seeing it or an inability to hide the event. This sighting raises profound questions about unknown aerial technology and official responses. On June 27, 2022, residents on both sides of the Mexico-US border in Tijuana and San Diego saw unusual lights forming a massive structure in the night sky. The formation spanned the entire metropolitan area and appeared as one enormous craft or multiple vehicles moving in perfect geometric coordination. This made it one of the largest UFO sightings recorded. The diverse cross-border witnesses all observed the lights for about 45 minutes, ruling out hoaxes or conventional aircraft. Despite the nearby military bases, including North Island Naval Air Station, no official statements or responses followed, raising questions about why such a large object in highly monitored airspace went unaddressed. In a small Scottish town on a cloudy afternoon around 2 p.m., residents witnessed a metallic object hovering motionless above the town center. Despite windy conditions moving the clouds, the craft remained perfectly still, reflecting faint sunlight and emitting a bright, pulsing central light that grew increasingly intense. One resident filmed the event, showing the gleaming object with a hypnotic glow unlike any typical aircraft light. After several minutes, the light became so bright it was hard to look at. Then the craft suddenly shot upward through the clouds, vanishing instantly at impossible speed. Witnesses were left baffled, questioning how the object maintained such stability, emitted such pure light, and accelerated from a hover to escape velocity without visible propulsion. In 2023, villagers in India's Gwalior district saw a metallic sphere rapidly descend from the sky, spinning as it landed in farmland. Unlike meteors, it remained intact after impact, creating a 2-foot-deep circular crater. The sphere reflected light unusually, with a mirror-like surface that changed with the viewing angle. The object showed precise artificial construction with no natural or meteorite features. It had no seams or joints, suggesting advanced manufacturing beyond current human technology. Local police secured the site until experts could investigate. Scientists found materials unlike any known earthly alloys and could not explain its origin or purpose. Some speculated it might be advanced military or space technology, but no group claimed it. This sphere may represent the first physical evidence of extraterrestrial engineering accessible for study. In Titusville, Florida, around 6:30 in the evening, a worker near the Space Coast Industrial Facility saw a glowing round flat disk moving through the air. This was not his first sighting. He had seen the same glowing object twice before at the same time and place, but was unprepared to record it. This time he captured it on camera. The object's repeated appearance at the same time and spot suggests it was intentional, not random. The witness felt it was returning for a specific reason. Unlike weather balloons or tracked aircraft, this mysterious craft followed its own schedule. Don't miss out on future evidence and investigations. Subscribe now and be part of the search for answers beyond our world. In 2019, Buenos Aires witnessed a spiritually significant UFO encounter involving multiple luminous orbs. It began when a bright white orb appeared above the city, pulsing intensely despite urban lights. From this main orb, several smaller ones emerged, moving in coordinated patterns rather than scattering randomly. The orbs hovered and moved together with intelligence and purpose, indicating advanced control or artificial intelligence. Witnesses, especially from Buenos Aires's Jewish community, saw spiritual meaning in the event, linking it to divine manifestations in Hebrew beliefs. Skeptics' explanations: satellites or aircraft fail to explain the orb's behavior, as satellites follow fixed orbits, and aircraft leave radar or flight records. Multiple independent witnesses describing the same event add credibility, suggesting they observed something real and extraordinary. In July 2022, Pastor Miguel Duarte, in Portugal, witnessed a shocking UFO encounter during an unusual weather event. Heavy clouds appeared suddenly, unnaturally dense for the season. Stepping outside, he saw a metallic, perfectly reflective craft flying beneath the clouds. Its center emitted a pulsing, intense light, suggesting a powerful energy source, possibly preparing to send a beam or transmission to the ground. The timing of the clouds and the craft suggests a connection. Either the craft created the clouds as concealment, or they were a byproduct of its energy or propulsion system. Pastor Duarte's spiritual background adds weight to his testimony, as he described feeling deeply shaken and searching for answers. The craft flew directly over his church, raising questions about intentional positioning near spiritual sites. Its sudden disappearance, vanishing without flying away, indicates advanced propulsion or cloaking beyond current technology. This encounter blends the sacred and mysterious, challenging both science and faith. In the most shocking UFO sighting, police officers patrolling over the Bristol Channel at 1,000 feet captured a mysterious spherical object on thermal imaging. Despite clear skies, the object was invisible to the naked eye, but clearly showed as a heat signature. This suggests technology that can hide from visible light while emitting heat, beyond current military stealth. The sphere flew steadily against prevailing winds, defying normal aircraft behavior. Air traffic control confirmed no known flights or balloons were in the area. The officers shared their footage publicly, providing credible evidence from trained professionals using advanced equipment. Experts dismissed weather balloon theories, noting such balloons can't resist wind or be invisible visually while visible thermally. This sighting turns UFO research towards serious scientific inquiry, challenging our understanding of physics and technology, and raising the possibility of unknown aerial phenomena. UFO sightings are no longer isolated or rare. We see growing patterns and credible evidence across countries and cultures, from ancient pyramids to modern cities. These objects show technology beyond current physics, hovering silently, accelerating instantly, and sometimes becoming invisible to the naked eye but visible on thermal sensors. The key question is not if these sightings are real, but what they mean. Are they secret advanced human tech, extraterrestrial visitors, or something even stranger? Official silence suggests hidden knowledge, whether for security or deeper reasons. We live in a time of unprecedented UFO activity and documentation. The evidence grows, and the technology hints at intelligence far beyond us. Are they preparing contact, or is this the dawn of revolutionary human invention? The future may hinge on these answers. We are not alone in wondering what's truly happening in our skies. Share your thoughts and experiences below, subscribe, and stay tuned as the search for truth continues. The truth is out there.
Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.